Hi Andy, hi Neil. Thank you very much for joining us on Lambs Media today, and congratulations for making to the first round of the FA Cup. How do you both feel?
Yeah, I'll let Shams go first.
Oh, it's a great feeling. Cheers, guys. Yeah, great feeling, mate. Like we said before the game, it was just important for us that we make sure that we were in the hat on Monday. You know, whether that's foot or by crook. We weren't fantastic today, performance-wise. We had a heavy night Tuesday. Obviously, we trained Thursday. There's a few heavy legs out there. Obviously, no excuses. We always say that, but you could just see it was a bit of a tired performance. We weren't quite at it, but as we've always said, again, we always find a way to get over the line. I think that's what we've done today. You know, some people say, "Have you won that after the game?" But that's what we do. We win games football. We find a way of winning games football, and we've done that today.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great one. That was always going to be a tough game. They've got a lot of good players. You could see that. I said before, the resource they've got, they should be in a better league, but obviously they're coming back through the system. So I knew that was going to be tough, especially after the week we've had and injuries and everything else. So I'd have took a scrappy 1-0. I'd certainly take a 4-2. Say it's about being in the hat, and I thought so we could have played better, but there was some good performances as well out there today, and that's a massive win.
Some people calling this game the pick of the draw, and after a very eventful first half with them scoring early, we got 2 straight on the bounce. Would you say that goal caused a reaction for us?
I think we started okay. We felt, me and Shams, we've got info on them, not as much as we wanted because they've not played a lot of games since the draw was made, but we knew they're very good attacking. But we thought we could catch them the other way, so it was all about us defending well and then breaking out. So it's difficult because we only got one night's training now, the other night, but Champs put a session on, and I think that paid off. I think we all thought we could score against them, but we also knew they were very good going forward. So yeah, like you said, tie the round. I think when you look at the score, it probably was one of the ties around. Obviously, I haven't seen the other scores yet, but like I said, football's football. Obviously, performance is important, but for me, it's all about results. And to get through, even more so than anything, it's about being in the hat. And as Shams has said, we're in the hat, so we're absolutely delighted. And so they've got some good players in their team, and you've got to respect a manager like that who's been and done it the whole lot. So, that was, people say a banana skin. I don't even think it was a banana skin because I think, they're 2 well-matched teams, if I'm being real honest. So to come out on top after the other night, which was obviously a grueler as well, is brilliant.
Neil, this is the first time we've reached the FA Cup first round in over 10 years. What's the feeling like with the players, the coaching staff and all of the fans about getting this far?
Well, obviously, I imagine everyone's buzzing now. I know the change room is. I hope the fans are as well. It's a big feat, isn't it? It's for in terms of financially for the club, as well as the experience for us, as well as a management, as a playing team. It's vitally important. It is funded well, the FA Cup, and if you get through, you get money for it, and I think that is really important because we've asked for backing recently, as you've seen, because we've signed 2 players. So hopefully that sort of backs that up and helps. But in terms of a management and a playing perspective, we're absolutely over the moon. Really looking forward to the draw on Monday. Hopefully, we're just talking off camera about what we could get. Hopefully, it's a good one, and it's kind to us. So we'll see on Monday. But yeah, we're absolutely buzzing.
And you've had 2 back-to-back promotions, and now you've reached the first round of the FA Cup. Where does this rank in terms of your personal achievements?
Yeah, it's not about me or Shams. It's about us as a group, as a team. Like I said, we keep going back to we've come in where we were, where the club was, and we've gone from strength to strength. 2 promotions is brilliant. This year was always going to be tough, but the league, you look at the league, the start we've made and where we are, that for me ticks a massive box. So that's another great achievement. It was nice to put it to side today, having the win the other day, and like the FA Cup, we said before, I keep saying it, who doesn't want to be in the FA Cup? It's probably the best known competition in the world. It's so much exposure for the lads in the club. So it was important. Like I said, the finances are also important. So yeah, like I said, I never get over the top, that. Like last week at Halifax, I wasn't, it wasn't the end of the world. It was annoying, but we've had a good week. But for me, we'll keep everyone's feet on the floor. We look forward to the draw on Monday. And then we'll look forward to the next one.
And lastly, looking on to Woking, thankfully no replay for the FA Cup, 2 training sessions. What's your thoughts going into the Woking game in the league?
That'll be tough again, won't it? Like I said, we're going to enjoy tonight first. The boys deserve that. They've had such a heavy week. The travel, the football, the minutes. Everything's tough, so tonight it's important. I've said to them, go and enjoy tonight because you need to do that. It's down to me, Shamps, Tim, the rest of the coaching team to we'll then get some info. We've got info on Woking, and we'll have a plan of action ready for next week. And like I said, we know it'll be tough next week against Woking because what we know in this league is if we're not at it and we don't match other teams, it becomes a difficult day. So we've seen enough in the first however many games we can compete. We'll enjoy tonight. We'll enjoy that result, enjoy Monday, and then we'll look at Woking. And again, we always respect every team, and that will be no different next week.
Andy, Neil, congratulations and thank you very much for talking to us. We'll speak to you next week.
Cheers.
Cheers, lads. Thank you.